What's up?
I think that's worse than the like hello. Hello. So I didn't feel like putting makeup on today, which looking in here now was a bad decision, but life goes on. So I'm going to do one about all of the things that's good with thrifting because I personally love thrifting. I've been thrifting since I was like in grade 2, but like back then it wasn't a choice, it's just because we couldn't afford it. And in the spirit of this video, I decided to not wear my crusty flannel, but instead to wear this Levi's jacket that I love that I did not thrift. Some other lady thrifted it, and then I bought it for $50 at an Etsy event. So the things that I love about thrifting and like tips, I guess I would give if you're thrifting, is always check the men's section. I love the men's section. This is from a men's section. Most of my wardrobe is from the men's section, to be honest, whether it's from thrifting or like from regular stores. Everything that I do with men's shirts, I'm usually crop them. So this one, I like never wear it because I thought I could pull off polos and it's just, I can't. But it's like a Tommy Hilfiger and I just cropped it and it's like a little men's medium shirt. Oh, this one's inside out. Shows how prepared I was. This one's one of my favorites. I wear it all the time. It was just like a long hoodie, but underneath this was all just black. So I was like, I don't need all that material. And I don't know what brand it's even from because it just says a size on the inside. Again, from the men's section, you can find like trendy stuff. I mean, like Obey is not really trendy anymore, but like in 2013, if you were going to the skate park, you'd get all the boys with this. And I'm thinking of thrifting this one. Cropping. I'm thinking of cropping this one. But like, I kind of like it just like an oversized, like on a lazy day, but who knows. This one's American Apparel. I might crop this one too. It took me like months of having it to realize it said I love house music and someone else had to tell me that. Fine, I usually go for like more higher end stuff at the thrift store because I go to bougie ones. Another tip, bougie thrift stores. they kind of exist in my opinion though, because where I live, it's like a lot of the thrift shops are like in the ghetto of my city, but I live like 10 minutes from one town that's like really rich and bougie. We go over to this other direction that has like another town that has another bougie thrift stores, and that's where I found most of these pieces because I don't know, bougie people like to donate to bougie thrift stores. I don't know. Like, I don't know, if you're in a better area you might get better things. It's probably not true, but this one I will show you how easy it is to crop your items with this one because I have just been putting off cropping it for like, I think I bought it a year ago. If you're looking for ones that you want to crop, then look for ones that like have stuff going on up here like by the boob area and not stuff going down, like going on at the bottom. Like this one's just a very plain red and it's a Guess shirt. I don't know what it says here. Doesn't say Guess. I'll insert a clip of me cropping it right now. I don't know why I decided to film this after I switched it up, but the easiest way to like crop a shirt is I try it on because I used to always crop them before I even tried them on and just guessing, and I would never count my boobs into the equation, so then my shirts would always be like this. But I try it on and then my my waist is like the tiniest here, so I find it on the shirt and then I just like cut it, and now I'm gonna take it off and then I'm gonna cut it and then I'll show you. See, it's that simple. So here's like the other part. You don't even really need to cut it like nicely, like it's all jagged, but like I'll fix that up. If you want to, you can like fold the hem up slightly and then like sew it, but like who has time for that? Not me. This one is like one of my favorite finds. I have a lot of favorite finds, but like this is one of the other beauties of thrifting. This shirt, I was going to crop it, but then I realized like I'd be cutting off the alien's hands, but It's from a brand that literally doesn't exist. The brand is called Kugi or Kuji 5001. And it just says like Kugi 5001, not of this world. It has a tag on the inside. I've never read this. It has some weird stuff going on. The inside tag says like Kugi, and it depends in large measure on such things as the size of the block of 2 type in 5001. There's Kugi or Kuji. This is the back tag that says we survived through illuminate. Like this, what? I've Googled this brand name like so many times and it doesn't exist. Like it shows for like a patent that like fell through and like a pair of jeans on Images that has the same name, but like it's kind of like a little work of art that I own because I'm probably not going to meet another person who owns that. Thrift stores are also really good to buy like cheap basics. This one I bought on like half off day, so I bought it for like $2 or like $1. Like it was so cheap. And I also found it in the kids section. So like this is like a 2-for-1 tip. You can get basics and don't ignore the kids section. Because this is like, it said it's a kids medium. It might have been mislabeled, but like it was in the kids section. And it's just like a nice, it fits me just like a nice fitted long sleeve black crew neck shirt. I always go over the jackets because if you're lucky, like the chick who got this did, you can find like a vintage Levi's like oversized denim jacket where like every white guy owns this jacket and so do I. This one's like another one of my like favorite things that I've ever found. Like I have a clothing rack of like all my like really nice like kind of bougier jackets that are my favorites, and like they're all like I have leather jackets, this jacket's up there, another denim jacket, my like really bougie trench coat, and this one, and it was like $10 at the thrift store. This denim like lab coat, I'm pretty sure when I checked the website they had a lot of like dresses, so I'm pretty sure this one was supposed to actually be like a dress, which is kind of cute, but like I'd want a belt and like, I don't know. It's by some brand Contrast. I always like to Google the brand like after I bought something just cause like I want to know. Like if obviously I'm not gonna like Google Gucci because like I know what Gucci is, but like Contrast, I don't know, it was like some online like, I think it was like a Fashion Nova type site. And then the last thing I have here, which is also my last tip, is always try things on, because there have been many times where I've gone to the thrift store and like bought something and then I ended up like just hating it when I get home and like it doesn't fit me nice, and then I think you can like get store credit at thrift stores, but like I don't want to be that bitch who's like trying to make a return at the thrift store, you know? Always try things on. There's fitting rooms there for a reason. Obviously if you're like a size like 8, don't grab like 100% cotton jeans and a size 1 and be like, oh, these will fit me, just try it on, because you're just gonna end up disappointed. But this one is a size, it was in the size 1 to 2. It says it's a size small by the brand CQ by CQ. I never Googled this one, sorry. I was looking for trousers for like an interview and I had like 20 bucks, but it was also half off day. So these were $3. They were in the size 1 to 2. I'm like a size 4 to 8. But they're like these super long, like super flared, like super fun high-waisted party pants. And I was like, you know what, they're probably not gonna fit me, but I'll try them on anyways. And they actually fit me like pretty nicely. And I don't know when I'm gonna wear them because I never go out, and like when I go out I wear like the same 2 outfits. But I'll find a way to wear them. Maybe someone will ask me on a date. That won't happen, but you never know. A girl can dream. So to run through the tips again, always check the men's section if you're a woman. Like if you're a man, obviously you're gonna go to the men's section. Don't be afraid to like crop things. Like don't be afraid to take something home and then like DIY it again, because I don't know, it's fun to DIY things a bit. Like cropping things is so easy. You just Locations, always try different thrifting locations. Like, I usually go to like a Value Village because, I don't know, I find Goodwill doesn't really have good stuff. But check every section in the thrift store, honestly. Don't even just not neglect the men's section. Don't neglect any section. Like, in the home goods section, like, you can find like good games. Like, I found Sims games there, and like, I love the Sims personally. You can also find like full like lashes, and like, I know if you're thinking thrift store, you're thinking like secondhand, and it's like, ew, why do I want someone to use lashes? But like, they're non-used, trust me. Thrifting isn't gross. I'm really used to it because like I grew up with it, clearly, but like, it's not gross. Like, if you go to a like retail store, like, do you know how many people try on that outfit before you buy it? I also, since I go fast, like, I don't like to spend like hours in the thrift store like some people. I go for things, like, I only look at things that will pique interest in me. Like, I gravitate towards like anything that's not colorful, so like black, gray, or white, or red, because I like the color red, but I'm not really into colors of anything else, so I don't really like look for those. Just don't be afraid to go thrift shopping. It's fun. Like, I wish more people would want to go thrift shopping, because the only person I can go thrift shopping with right now is my mom. And like, she's fun, but like, I'm basically thrift shopping by myself because she wants to look at all the cardigans. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you learned something from it. Probably not, because who's watching? And I also am really bad at giving tips. But hope you enjoyed me try. Subscribe. Have a great day.